Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we will be playing with some new makeup. I'm so freaking excited. So I like to do these a little bit often on my channel. I constantly am getting new makeup. This month though, March, I'm hoping to not get too many new makeup products. I should have either just posted my low buy or will be posting it soon, but I kind of decided after that video that I think I'm going to just do a no buy this month and try to buy no makeup. I will get my regular Ipsy and maybe some add-ons, and I think I have one or two products that I don't mind buying this month, like a setting spray because I have unlimited setting sprays and like a liquid lipstick and a couple other things that I'm like comfortable with buying. And so I think I'll do that this month. Try to buy no makeup. So we won't be doing this too often this month, but why did I tell you all that? But today's video is going to be an exciting one, so enjoy it while it lasts. I also wanted to mention, in a few weeks I'm going to be doing a drugstore week on my channel. I'm so freaking excited. So the whole week will be posting only videos focused on drugstore makeup, you know, like dupes, even drugstore dupes for high-end makeup as well. Just videos like that, and I'm again so freaking excited for that. So if you're excited about that too, definitely subscribe, hit the thumbs up button and the bell button so you get notified when I upload those videos. It'll be fun and fresh, so I'm really excited about that. So these videos tend to take long. I don't know why I decided to do the long intro, but whatever. Without further ado, let's just get started. All right, so first thing I'm going to use is this Maybelline Master Prime primer, face studio primer. It looks like this. I just got this new, it's not a new product on the market, but it's new to me, and I've been using it for a few days now, and guys, I think I'm obsessed. Like, this might be my favorite primer ever because I just love the way, like, how thick it is. I love the way it looks on the skin. Okay, I tried to move you a little bit closer, but it just looks beautiful on the skin, on the face, everything. It just sinks in so nicely. I feel like, honestly, it's kind of like a moisturizer, but that also has a little bit of tackiness so that it sticks, and I'm truly obsessed. Like, honestly, I'm in love. I'm in love. Yeah, so I picked this up because Maybelline was doing a buy two get one free, and they also had a swag bag or something where you got a coupon and a little clear bag for if you spend $15, you got that for free, and it's a $5 off coupon. So I was like, yes please. And so I did that, and then it was like I was ready. I only grabbed two products for the 15, and so I was like, I just grabbed one more, but I really wanted to try that primer because it's a hydrating primer, and my skin has been bone dry these past few weeks. Bone to the dry. So that's why I just added this new Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. This is actually new on the market, and it's a really, really great, amazing primer. It's very hydrating. I love it. I love a good primer serum as well. The only primers I don't like are silicone primers, and neither of these are those. So I'm obsessed. I really love it, and I just am testing out this combination today. So we'll see, girl, how it works. I am facing a new direction. If you guys didn't see one of my last video, my power was out one day, and the sun was so beautiful though, and so I was like, well, let's see what it looks like in natural lighting, and it looked really nice that day. So I thought, let's try it again today, because the one I was filming the other way with the sun behind me, it looked crazy. It looked bad out there. So for foundation, we're gonna use the new Wet n Wild Dewy foundation. I have the shade Amber Beige, and I'm obsessed with this so far. I really love it. It looks beautiful. And this one will be featured in our dupes video. What do you think it's a dupe for? I'm so excited. But I really, really love this product. I think it looks beautiful on the skin. You can see it's actually a dewy finish, and it just, it's glowing. It's glowing. This is one of those new products that came out and nobody has stopped talking about it. So I think, honestly, if you're torn, I don't know what you'd be torn between, like, because the price is not high, but if you're torn because you'd like maybe tried another Wet n Wild product and you didn't like it or something like that, I'd try this one because it is so good, especially if you're dry skin. It just feels so nice on the face, so lightweight, so gorgeous. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I feel like it is medium buildable coverage. You can build it up to be a little bit more than medium. I wouldn't say super full coverage because you can still see like my spots back there, but you know, it's like a heavier medium. But not heavy in a way that like it feels heavy on the face. It feels very light on the face. I just mean heavy in a way that it's more than medium coverage. All I meant. For concealer, this isn't a new product. This is a Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have the shade Warm Medium. I like truly love this concealer with all of my heart. It's my favorite of life. And I think, no, it's not discontinued. They still sell it, but you can find it at TJ Maxx sometimes, and it is so freaking good. It was not expired, so those of you who are concerned about like TJ Maxx makeup being expired, I agree, because sometimes it's like really old, like holiday collections, and you're like, okay, what were you doing with it for this past this past year, really, or like 6 months? So some of it I could see. Just be careful, like holiday sets, obviously you can tell, but like this one I've had for 6 months or so, maybe longer, and it's so amazing. It works perfectly. It looks gorgeous. So it's not a new product, but it's my baby. A good one. And this combination, honestly, anything naturally radiant with a good dewy foundation or like a tinted moisturizer, which I've been using my Colourpop tinted moisturizer as well, and I'm freaking obsessed. And this concealer, and it just looks gorgeous. Okay, so I was gonna do powder, but let's do creams first, because I have 2 new cream products that I'm so excited to freaking try. Ugh. All right, so first is this Ulta face sculpting contour stick. It looks like this. I got it for 97 cents, y'all. 97 cents. You guys know I'm obsessed with this Ulta cream lip and cheek blush stick. And so I thought I'd pick up the contour one for 97 cents. Heck yeah. The lady at there hooked me up. She was so freaking nice, and I was so excited. I was so happy about it. So it's originally $10, and I got it for 97 cents. Like, yes. I don't know if it's discontinued or what, but it looks like that. Honestly, that's kind of crazy, because I thought I hadn't used up too much of this product, because you can see it's pretty close to the top. So I thought like I really didn't use a lot, but like in comparison, I've used a lot of this blush, bro. A lot of this brush. But so first of all, I'm a little nervous because I got the shade Deep Cool, because they only had a couple options, so it might be a little dark, so I'm a little nervous. But also, I don't know if I should apply it to my face or apply it like just with the brush, maybe. Yeah, I think we'll do with the brush today. So this is actually new as well. This is the Sephora Pro Dome Stippling brush. It's the number 41, and you guys know Jessica Braun is obsessed with this, and so I was like, yes, I need to try that. I got it at TJ Maxx for like $8. Okay, we're gonna draw it on this side and see what happens. Okay, I think drawing it on is just way better. So we're just gonna draw it on, and I honestly don't. This is what I assumed is that it wouldn't be too dark, because these go on like pretty, not sheer, but like pretty easy to build, like more buildable, that's what I should say. Like you can put on a lot and still, I'm sorry, you can put on some and then still put on more, and it won't be too much. That's how the blush was, so I assume that this would be the same, and it is. Also, it's very like almost foolproof, if you will. It seems very easy to blend. Okay, maybe we might have messed up a little bit there, but like this cheek looks good. So yeah, I don't suggest putting it on the brush first. Don't recommend. And it's not tearing up my foundation underneath, which is so good. And it's very creamy. I like this brush too. It made it very easy, very quick to blend out. It's really funny. The reason why I do that is because of Kim Kardashian. She does the 3 on her face. She did it in one video, and then it never stopped. So it's very funny. I really like that. I'm really excited because it's not too dark, so that's good. So if you're someone who's actually deep cool, I'm sorry about it, but I don't know how that would work for you. It's actually not deep at all. So anyway, next I also have an Ulta cheek product. This is the Ulta Beauty cream blush in the shade Sunset. I also got this for 97 cents, and I was so excited. I told the girl, she was like, oh, are you returning something? And I was like, yeah, this Maybelline. I returned the Maybelline Cheek Heat, the coral one, and I was like, yeah, they're just super sheer, so it almost seems pointless to have 2, because they're honestly would turn out to be the same shade generally, because they're so sheer that it's just like your cheeks but a little bit like more even. And so I was like, I don't need 2 of them, honestly. And so she was like, these are still pigmented. She was literally wearing it, and so I was like, oh my gosh, I need it. I need it. So again, it was 97 cents, which is like even better. And so I was returning something, so I had some money to, like, it was gonna be I actually still got some money back, so that was good. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is just put some on the back of my hand, because she said they're pigmented, so I don't want it to be too pigmented. And I just bought this new e.l.f. stippling brush. I love stippling brushes, and I wanted a new one for a cream blush, and so it will be perfect. I'm literally just gonna like swirl it in there, I think. I know we just learned to put it on the face with the cream contour, but I feel like these, because they're in the tube, it's a little bit easier almost to put it on the back of the hand, because then it blends out already on the back of the hand, and you don't need to go super quickly on the face. It just works really, really nicely, and I'm so excited about it. I got the shade Coral. Oh, sorry, I got the shade Sunset, which is a coral shade, right? Said it was more corally, and you can see it's a corally kind of pink, and so I was excited about that, because it doesn't look super pink on the face, and I've been wanting a more corally kind of blush anyway, and so I was like, yes, honey. Okay, I'm totally obsessed. It looks so beautiful. That was so easy to use. Love this brush too. Yeah. Right. The only hard thing too is that now the back of my hand is stained, which is annoying. I always hate that, but I gotta get one of those like acrylic palette things that people use and just squirt it on there. I just look so dewy and so glowy. I love it. And that is not it for the glow, but I'm gonna use some powder real quick. I like to just set my under eye because I have so many creamy products on, hydrating products on. I don't want my concealer to go anywhere, and so I like to I'm just gonna take my Ciate Extraordinary Translucent Powder because I don't have a new powder, and I like to just take my sponge and hit it under the eye and just set it. Most of the time I'll do this before my blush and stuff, but I just wanted to see, I didn't want the powder to affect the cream blush or anything on accident in any way. So I do it like this. It's super easy. Sometimes oh yeah, I need to set my forehead because my forehead usually is what goes to right here. Oh my gosh, it is the worst. I haven't been setting my face because it's been so dry that every time I set it, it just looks, it needs help. It needs help, girl. So we don't set the face. So for highlighter, we're gonna use this Hannah Meloche. I should just look it up because honestly, I always say it every time I say it, I don't know what that is. But it's the X Sugar Rush palette. It's a new face palette that just came out, and honestly, I'm obsessed. It's probably like one of my favorite face palettes ever. The blushes could use some help, but the rest of it is so good. So we're gonna use the highlighters in here. I'm gonna mix them both. I really like them with this cream product kick that I've been on. Okay, I just dipped it into the bronzer. Been on a cream contour kick, and I like this palette with the for the highlights because they almost look wet on the face, and so it just looks so pretty with this whole glow. And so I'm really obsessed with it. I really like it. I really like this palette too. It's a very, very nice palette. The bronzers in here are stunning. I feel like, yeah, like I mentioned, the blushes I haven't tried yet, honestly, but I don't know if they'll be my favorite because there's so much shimmer in them, and I've been in love with cream blushes lately. So yeah, we're just gonna I keep going back with the cream blush because I don't want it to fade away with stuff on top of it, but yeah, see, like it just looks beautiful and very natural, very glowy. So let's do brows. Brows, I don't have a new brow pencil. I'm gonna use this Colourpop Brow Boss on soft black. Honestly, I used it like twice, so technically it's kind of new, but I got it a while ago. I got it in like January or something like that. So we're just gonna do my brows real quick, and then I'll be right back. All right, next let's do eyeshadow, and I'm so excited. So this is, I believe this is new to Primark, but it's also new to me. This is the Primark Violet Haze eyeshadow palette. I believe it's their newest eyeshadow palette. So whether it's like last month new or like 3 months ago new, it's their newest eyeshadow palette. It is so gorgeous. Everything about it is stunning. I'm obsessed. I used the purples once, but I think we're gonna stick to the neutrals today just because of the sweater I'm wearing. And yeah, so we're just gonna take the shade, let's do it. We're gonna take the shade Beige right here and just set my eyes with that. There is a little bit of shimmer in it. It's not shimmer, it's like I don't know, it's like what you would call like a satin finish where it's like kind of sheen. But honestly, it gets covered up anyway. I just need something to make my eyes, give them a clean base and set them really. All right, so then for transition, let's just jump right in. I did notice these shades are very, very powdery. If you're someone who hates that, you're not gonna like this at all. But if you're someone who really doesn't care like me and it just blows it off, you'll live. So we're gonna go in with the shade. Yeah, we're gonna go in with the shade. Well, let's do it. We're gonna go in with the shade Rosy up here. I was just debating between these two because they're both very nice, but I think we're gonna go with Rosy. It's kind of rosy, but not super rosy. It's really just a transition shade. On me, at least, in my deeper kind of skin tone. I think we might just go simple today, and I think we're just going to take the shade... I think we're just going to take the shade Champagne right here. The shade Champagne right here. And stick that all over the lid because it looks beautiful. Ah! So I dipped in there pretty hard, but it kind of ruined the shadow, so don't do that. I'm going to spray my brush because that's what I always do. And I need to use up this setting spray. I don't know why it is still around. Oh, this shade looks pretty. Looks like a very perfect springtime eyeshadow, so I'm kind of obsessed. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Really like dug in there, but this is how the palette looks. It's very powdery, like I mentioned, but just so you know. I think we're gonna, do we want to? All right, so then I'm gonna use this e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Liner in navy. These just came to Ulta, so I don't think they're new from e.l.f., but I know they're new to Ulta. And so far I really like it. I've used it once and I like it. It takes a lot of building, but it gets to be very, very pretty, I feel like. You can see it just looks so pretty. It's so cute. All right, so next is mascara, but before I do mascara, actually I think I'm gonna set my face. I got this new e.l.f. Glow Dewy Mist. Okay, it's not new, but I got this e.l.f. Glow Plus Dewy Mist. It has coconut and argan oil, and it's new. Obviously it's new to me. I think it came out over the summer, and I hadn't picked it up yet because I just don't buy a lot of setting spray, but I wanted to try this one, and I was running low on this Pixie Glow Mist, so I want to try something else a little bit more glowy. So we're gonna try this. That nozzle sucks. It is squirting right at me. And like honestly, I think there's two spritzers, so one is going up and one is going to the top of my face, the other one's hitting the bottom. And you can see the chunks. I did shake it, so I don't know what it is, but maybe it's the mister. I might have to swap that out because the mister sucks, but the product smells delicious, feels delicious, I guess delicious. It feels really, really nice, and you can already tell that it made me more glowy. Not that I needed it, but I wanted it, so. I think we're gonna go back. I feel like the cream blush almost like disappeared. Huh. Weird. I honestly don't feel like these are super pigmented, like the lady was telling me. On her face, she must have put a lot on, because on her face, it was like, oh my gosh, out of this park. And not that it looked like super crazy, it just looked like very beautiful and very like pigmented. And not that this is not pigmented, but I just feel like it takes a little bit of work. So maybe that's what she's meaning. I don't really know. Oh, okay, that's what it was. I'm like, what am I looking for? My mascara. So for mascara, we're going to use this new Essence What the Fake mascara. It's volumizing and lengthening. It's new on the market as well as new to me, and I really like it. I don't feel like it's super volumizing. I don't feel like it's super, wait, what is it? Yeah, lengthening, that's what I meant. Volumizing and lengthening. I have the Essence Lash Princess mascara, the green one, and honestly this is the best mascara Essence has. I've tried like 4 or 5 different Essence mascaras, and that one is the best. So just so you know, I like it better, the other one better than this one, because you can see it's not super like out of this park. See, it's pretty and all. I just feel like it's not as good as the Lash Princess. So, like, you don't really need this one. Alright, just to finish this off quickly before my family falls through the floor, if you can't hear it. For lips, this is new on the market. It's not super new to me, but it's pretty new. This is the Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner in the shade Because Duh. I've been using this for a while on my channel, but they're new to Essence in general, and they are so freaking good, y'all. So bomb. Very, very creamy, super easy to work with. I don't feel like a loser trying to figure out how to use this lip liner because it's so easy, and the shade is so perfect. The shade is literally my perfect nude, and so I'm obsessed. Sometimes I'll wear it alone, sometimes I'll bring it in, sometimes I'll just wear it as the liner and put something else on. I'm gonna put something else on, but I think we're gonna wear this Milani Color Statement lipstick in the shade 61 Matte Naked. It's not new at all, but I'm obsessed with it, so. And then I think we're gonna put on the Fenty Glossbomb in the shade Diamond Fenty Glow, sorry. I'm running low, so I feel like I have to keep that dipping back in. But yeah. So this is also new. This is the Hard Candy Dare to Extend Ultimate Lash Extension Mascara. This is new on the market as well as new to me, obviously. And I just added it on top of that Essence one, and it really lengthened my lashes because this Essence one is not the best. If you want an Essence one, definitely get the Lash Princess, or even get the thicker ones. Those are better as well. And so, yeah, I think that's it for all my products. I do have some other products in that basket that I'd like to use. I'm waiting on using a bronzer. But we'll save that for another video. Is that it? So the verse for today is 1 Samuel 16 verse 7. It says, "The Lord told Samuel, don't look at his appearance or how tall he is, because I have rejected him. God does not see us as humans see. Humans look at outward appearance, but the Lord looks into the heart." It is so true. So true. I'm speaking from experience. You know, people will just look at you and write you off, but God, he knows what your heart is and where, do I have to listen? And where your heart is and stuff like that. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.